is relief and joy for a Concord family tonight. Their 26-year-old son will be back home soon. He had been stranded in the earthquake zone in Nepal. Jim Smith is in the Satellite Center with an amazing story of survival. Jim?
Paula, Peter Walters grew up in Concord. His mother tells me from the time he was a boy, he had an adventurous spirit. That spirit took him to Nepal on a goodwill mission to help the poor. But then, suddenly, the earth shook.
I was freaking out.
Any parent gets anxious when one of their children hasn't been heard from, but Karen Cadenhead of Concord had even more reason to be nervous. Her 26-year-old son Peter was in a remote section of Nepal when the recent earthquake hit.
We thought he was 150 miles from Kathmandu. How could he be in any danger? And then the word started coming in that that area had been hit harder, that the villages were decimated.
For a day and a half, they had no idea if he was okay. Then finally,
I guess about 2:30 in the morning on Sunday, he called for 1 minute. And it was one of these, "Mom, I just want you to know I'm okay. I can't stay on this phone."
Peter was hiking in a valley when the earthquake hit.
We all just started feeling the ground shake and the mountains crumbling and some avalanching. We were watching large boulders tumble from these mountains and snow coming down.
Even after the phone call, Karen was still worried.
Because I thought he's still in danger. You know, they're aftershocks. Can they get him out? How trapped are they?
Peter finally made it to a village and found devastation.
And all the preceding villages that we'd passed through and stayed at, for a few days each, had been basically leveled.
He was eventually airlifted out by helicopter. He's due home in Massachusetts this weekend.
I don't think it's fully hit us how lucky we are.
Boy, that's for sure. Peter Walters tells me he feels like he's been given a second chance at life. He is due back in Concord over the weekend, and his family plans on throwing a big party. Live in the Satellite Center, Jim Smith, WBZ News. Paula?
I bet it'll be big. Jim, Thank you.